Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading for December 12th to the 18th. This is for Leo, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to bring a lot more clarity to your reading, to get more specific. And the reason I do this, Leo, I love you. Secondly, I want you to feel like this is a personal reading, like we're here one-on-one rather than a general spread. And lastly, tarot and astrology have gone hand in hand for centuries. In fact, astrology came first. That's why every tarot card is assigned an astrological element, alignment, ruling planet. We really go deep when they're combined. Now, so this week, Leo, first of all, you'll notice if you're a subscriber, I'm not in my normal apartment. Still, I'm on my road trip. Yep, I did my your December readings before I left, just so I could have them ready. But then I went home to Atlanta to visit my family. I'm almost back home. I'm in Washington, D.C. at this beautiful hotel, and that's why but there's no desk, so I'm gonna make do here. I have my little coffee table here. So thanks for being patient with me. I'm glad to be back and to do your weekly reading. But if you haven't, I've done your year for 2023 overview, so definitely check that out. And the other thing is, actually, if you do want to, I am on like Instagram and all those other social media platforms, and there I actually do like stories of like the places I go to and stuff. So if you want to follow me too, like I was just in Asheville, where I love Asheville. All those vortexes over there, oh my goodness, it's so great. Now this week for you, Leo, I know I talk forever, but listen, Leo, this is going to be a big week, especially because we're coming out of that major full moon that we had in Gemini last week. It could have been pretty emotional, all right? I'm not going to lie, that could have been pretty emotional, but we also had Venus go into Capricorn, all right? And Mercury in Capricorn. So there were some major alignments. So you're probably feeling that now, okay? And you know what that feeling is? Sick of the BS. Sick of the BS. Venus in Capricorn. First of all, Venus in Capricorn, I love Venus in Capricorn. Some people give it like, there's like, oh, but you know, it's just getting serious. It's getting practical, very commitment focused, okay? But then Mercury in Capricorn, remember there's so much power in words, right? Listen, we are going to, it's time to move forward, being a little bit more pragmatic, really realizing our visions, what our goals are for next year. And that is going to be a big thing, especially as we enter Capricorn season. That is your 6th house, okay? Daily activities, work, labor, but even if you're have some health matters, and you know, when I say health matters, it could just be that you might want to start doing Peloton. You might want to start doing yoga. You might want to think differently about, you know, maybe different kind of diets and stuff like that. Those are some, you know, health matters. But also pets as well. You may be thinking about getting a pet, but you know, this is why we do tarot. We get to the bottom of it. All right, Leo. Now, listen, we still are in Sagittarius season. That is a 5th house. Modern and ancient astrologers alike, we have all said, hey, it's a house of pleasure. It's a house of love. All right. So there could be some activity. We are leaving Sagittarius season, so could be some activity there. But let's go ahead and get started with your reading for December 12th to the 18th. This again is for Leo, Sun, and Rising. And yeah, that's it. And then I'm going to put the screen down so you can actually, let me do it now, so you can actually see the spread. And I will bring the cards up one by one too, just so you get a better look. Again, I am not in my normal space. I'm at a hotel in Washington, D.C. It is a beautiful hotel, I'm not gonna lie. I love it. But here's the thing, we're gonna get going. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna see what's going on for you, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. I love you, Leo. I love I don't know if you're yeah, if you are a subscriber, if you've been with me for a while, you know I always say, hey, my boss is a Leo. I get y'all. Y'all are so fiery, very commanding. And this is going to be, you know, if it is going to be a breakthrough week for you, okay? You're going to have to leave something behind, and you're not going to like it. I'm going to tell you that now, but it's going to be good for you, okay? This is that season to do that, all right? We don't want to bring some things into 2023. I'm going to tell you why, all right? First, you got Temperance, okay? Temperance, hey, I love this. Temperance came in your past, so you have been thinking about, you've had a lot in your mind. You have been thinking about, what do you need less of in your life? What do you need more of in your life, okay? There's probably some challenges just a big message coming through with challenges, all right? To find that balance, that equilibrium. And it wasn't even, you had nothing to do with it. It was more like it came out of like left field, okay? For a lot of Leos, you're gonna feel that some things probably came up that you were just like, WTF, right? Okay, so I love the fact that you did get temperance in your past because it brought you that sense of clarity that you needed. You're like, okay, I need to like sit down. Here's, what I want you to do, a message that's coming through, okay? You can have a bucket list, Leo, okay? You can have a vision board, all right? You can do all that, but that's the first step. If you have a bucket list of all the things you want to do, but you don't do anything, don't take any action to get those done, what is the point of having that bucket list, right? Now, you want to put action toward it, right? Same thing with a vision board, okay? Now, I know that's, for some of my subscribers that are older, like me, that might sound silly, but I actually used to have a vision board, and it actually worked. Now, here's a secret to the vision boards, okay? It inspires you. And what I did, I put mine in my bedroom. It's the first thing I saw when I woke up. It's the it's the last thing I saw when I went to bed, okay? Now, within 2 years, everything on that vision board was marked off, okay? So, but I put action toward it, okay? And so find ways to find action toward the things that you want. That's all I'm saying. That is a big message coming through for Leos, okay? So put some action into it. I know that some of these things that came up in your past that set off that balance that you felt, where you felt balanced, it could have been a lot, could have been a little overwhelming for some Leos, all right? But for some Leos, y'all are just so fiery, and again, it comes down to your birth chart too, and that's why I'm just like, some Leos and most Leos and, other Leos and whatnot, but for some y'all it was like, you're not only fiery, you're also a fire extinguisher, you know what I mean? So, good for you, because this is great that you got temperance in your past, a lot of balance, knowing that, having that patience to see things through. That's why I talk about, if you're going to do a bucket list, if you're going to have a vision board, if you're going to do all these things, put action toward it. Go at your comfort level, but make sure you actually take the action. Now, I did say this is going to be a week of breakthroughs. Boom. Look what you got in the heart of your spread. You got the Ace of Swords, one of the most, if actually the most powerful sword, okay? The most powerful sword. Ace, out of all the minor arcanas, usher in the most new change, the most new opportunity, most new beginnings. You're going to have to, there's some Leos that are going to have to make some sort of decision this week. It's going to be, like, you've got this, is the feel of it, all right? You got this. You know you have to make this decision. You have a lot of power with this decision. Remember, swords are sharp, okay? We're all, we're all adults here. We're all adults here. We don't even kids know this, right? Swords are sharp. You don't play with swords. If you're going to play, you got to hold it with power. You got to hold it with authority. You're going to have a lot of power. This is you see the crown and the laurel wreath, right? This is victory. This is success. This is having that mental breakthrough. Swords are the mental soup, okay? This is in the heart of your spread, all right? Now, here's the reason why I say that. There are going to be some things that you're going to have to let go that you might not be cool about, all right? It's going to resonate with you later. There's going to be a reason why. You did get the Ace of Cups, but in your challenge area, okay? Two things here. The first message is that there is, with this decision that some of y'all will have to make, this breakthrough that you're going to have to make. If there was like, if you felt like you were the tar pit energy, you couldn't get through and you just had to like boss up and say, F it. Remember, I said this week is a week where we're just like, we're over the BS. We just want to get going with Mercury in Capricorn, with Venus in Capricorn. We want to get serious. We want to get down and dirty. We want to get earthbound, grounded, right? Pragmatic, okay? Now, Ace of Cups in your challenge area, okay? With challenging the Ace of Swords. You got two aces, but Ace of Cups in your challenge area, this is a card. We call it the Heart of Tarot, okay? All your senses, all your emotions completely fulfilled, okay? This is rapturous, okay? I mean, like, your emotions like in another dimension at this point. Now, in your challenge area, one thing that I want to bring up is that with this breakthrough, it could be a little emotional for you, okay? It could be really, really not in a good way, okay? Let's put it that way. It could be hard for you to make this decision, okay? And it's not always a decision. When I say breakthrough, it's making an effort too, okay? Effort to break through, all right? So that's one thing. Second thing, Leo, just want you to open up a little more, okay? That's maybe challenging for you. Maybe, I say it's a time to like get over the BS, move forward, power forward with all this Capricorn energy, get serious, ambitious, pragmatic, but still have heart while you do it, okay? Don't forget that, Leo. Secondly, this is fourthly at this point, right? You did get the Seven of Swords in your crown. It looks like you're lying to yourself about something, and I hope you're not, okay? If you feel that there's something that you need to confront, Leo, this is the time. You got the Ace of Swords in the heart of your spread, okay? If there's something you need to confront, okay? And I'm not saying that I'm not like accusing you of like lying to yourself or anything. It's just like, as an example, that, I just went home to visit my family, all right? And there was something, I was in like an accident, nothing major, like minor, but there was a part of me that I was just like, I should tell them this. Like they should know. And so I carried that little bit of guilt over Thanksgiving for not, but it was like, I wasn't only keeping something from them, but I was like lying to myself because I knew it would make me feel better if they knew that, whatever. But that's what I mean here, okay? Let's just, I don't want you, I want you to be honest and open, okay? And it looks like you are going to have that breakthrough because the Seven of Swords, I call this a lying, cheating, stealing card, okay? Now, here's the other thing. It could be someone that has been doing this to you as well, all right? Main energy is you, though. The main energy that comes through is you, just not wanting to confront an issue or not really wanting to, just really skirting something that you know that you have to confront. Again, with the Ace of Swords in the heart of your spread, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And you're going to find the power to do that, okay? Now, if it is someone that's lying, cheating, stealing, anything, any of that, all right? Doing anything underhanded to you, okay? Use that sword. Use that sword of power, all right? You can, hey, don't let this person get away with it, all right? Don't let this person get away with it. And in fact, doing it in broad daylight, okay? So, you're good, all right? This is, that may be set for some Leos, that balance that you're gonna been looking for, just for everything in your life. Again, remember, when I say balance, I don't want you to just think of a scale. I want you to think of mind, body, spirit, okay? Physical, spiritual, emotional, mental, all of that, okay, Leo? Now, you did get the Two of Pentacles in the root of your spread. This is why I started off with the decision, all right? There is some sort of decision that you may have to make. This is going to be, I want you to notice that this is a card of imbalance, by the way, okay? You can see a lot of imbalance in this card. All right, the Two Pentacles are like this. He has 1 foot on off the ground. You see the waves aren't balanced. So there is a sense of imbalance, and that's why I'm happy that you did get Temperance. Okay, that is balance in your past, but that is something that is kind of like this imbalance. All right, and then again, decisions. Okay. Having to make it a decision, all right? You're gonna have that breakthrough this week. I want you to think about that. Whatever is holding you back, whatever is, something that you need to have that mental clarity around and just make this decision and move forward, now is the time. All right, now is the time, and it's a really good time to do it. Now, remember how I said earlier, you're gonna have to let something go, and you may not like it. You did get the Five of Cups in your future area, all right? This is a card of loss. This is a card of grief. This is a card of, you can see that he is so focused on the spilled cups, he cannot see the 2 full cups behind him, all right? And so this is you with this, having this breakthrough moment, having this decision that you have to make. Again, it may not be easy, all right? It may not be easy, especially with the Ace of Cups in your challenge area as well. But I want you to know it's for the best. It's for the best. Look at all this power. I mean, you got 3 swords in and then, let's just clarify that. Boom. Look. When I say it's for the best, it's for the best. okay? You got strength, okay? You got strength, and this is beautiful, and I really love that. This is only one of two people in all of tarot who has a sign of infinity over their heads, okay? Infinite possibilities, but protection from the universe and strength. This is that courage. Listen, Leo, you're the lion. You pulled your card. You're fine. You're going to be good. It's almost like using that sword to just cut all the things that you don't need in your life. Even it's going to be, if it may be hard for you to do that, just cut it, and then you're back in where you belong, okay? And then you're moving forward with all that Leo energy that you're known for. Now, let's get to your staff. Leo, listen, I love you. And, you know, when I say things, yeah, okay, this is going to be a hard decision, but listen, you're going to be fine. You got the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So, Leo, listen, some of y'all, okay, let me just get comfortable here. I know it's one of those hotels with like, there's no desk, okay? You got the Seven of Pentacles. It's the first card in your staff, so it is clear as day you're at a crossroads. Some Leos may feel like there's this big decision you have to make, okay? You can see him. He's worked really hard. He's raked in all his pentacles, all his wealth, all his success. He's taking a break, okay? Do you see a smile on his face? No. He's tired. He's exhausted. Now, Leo, where are you in your life, okay? Ask yourself this. Where you are in your life, are you happy? Are you on the right path? Do you have to take a moment to think, do I need to do something different? Is there something else out there for me? Am I in the right relationship? Am I in the right job? Am I in the right city? Am I in the right country? Am I on the right planet? Do you see where I'm going with this, okay? Now, Leo, I'm not telling you you're in the wrong place. I'm saying it's a time to decide, especially with the Ace of Swords, okay? This is a big week of decisions for you, all right? But this is also a big week of power. You have so much power this week, okay? You have the power to flip everything into your direction, all right? So just know that, listen, don't take that for, you've worked hard to get where you're at, whether it is work, whether it is relationship, whether it is, the home that you built, you've definitely worked hard, but take a moment, okay, this week, all right? With the Ace of Swords in the heart of your spread, you have the Two of Pentacles, okay? In the root of your spread, the Seven of Swords in your crown. Decisions, all right? You've got this, though, Leo. You've got this. You are fiery as F, all right? If you're, listen, in some readings, I always point out some, famous Leos or whatever zodiac reading that I'm doing. And then, you're Malcolm Forbes. Come on. He was a Leo. He can make decisions. Chris Hemsworth. J-Lo's a Leo. Come on. Coco Chanel. Now, here is the good news out of everything. I'm so excited you got the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Now listen, it is so crazy that you've gotten 3 aces, Leo, all right? Now, we know that one came in your challenge area, but still, it still came up significant. But the fact that you got the Ace of Pentacles, money, wealth, all right, in your external factors area. So this is the hand of spirit offering you this new opportunity. You see how big that pentacle is. Now, pentacles are earthbound, okay? So you can expect a new job opportunity, a new career opportunity, something coming through that amplifies, enhances your wealth and even salary, side hustle, things like that. Remember, I said pentacles are earthbound, okay? So it could even be your physical reality. It could be a new home. It could be a new car. There's a lot. Something's coming through, though. Something's coming through big time, okay? So get excited about that, because that's going to help you build this world that you want. This is going to be something where this big decision that you have to make. I don't want you to hold on to, the things. It's, again, for a lot of Leos, it could be a big decision decision, all right? It could be this big breakthrough. It could be this big, powerful moment of like, this is definitely not my career path. I needed to look for something new. Boom. Hey, you're covered. You're fine. Okay. But Leo, it is going to be a significant week for you. Okay. It is going to be a significant week. Know that you do have a lot of power. Okay. I want you to feel powerful this week. Okay. I don't want you to feel powerless. Know that you have a lot of power. Okay. Also, I really, really want you to, a big lesson here is just this growing experience, right? That's what life is. We grow, we learn, okay? I don't want you to be stagnant. That's why you got the Ace of Swords in the root of your spread. I want you to grow, okay, from this now. Leo, we are in Sagittarius season, all right? I said that's for your 5th house of love. You got the 2 of Cups, okay? A lot of y'all want this, all right? A lot of y'all are looking for the perfect relationship, whether in love or career, okay? You're looking for that. And when I say career, listen, new job, new company, new CEO, maybe even new partnership if you're an entrepreneur, own your own business. Listen, there's a lot of opportunity there, but it looks like this is sort of what's fueling you, all right? Or will be, should be fueling you this week, okay? Taking that to, this is very transcendent, okay? 2 becoming 1. This is what we call twin flame energy. This is the soulmate card, right? And so relationships as well. So once you make that breakthrough, and that could be part of the breakthrough too, okay, is maybe you are in a relationship where you're like, okay, I don't think this is going anywhere. And when I say relationship, remember love or career, okay? I don't think this is going anywhere. I have to make this big, powerful decision, all right? Now, again, and I want to make this very clear, Leo, I am not telling you to quit your job. I'm not telling you to break up in a relationship. I'm telling you that there is going to be a powerful moment this week, and I want you to have that power to do what you feel you need to do. Now, your final outcome, you did get the 8 of Swords. So we call this a card, it's a self-victim card, right? You can see she's surrounded by swords, okay? Blindfolded, bound, literally out of touch when you're bound, right? It's, but she put herself here, okay? And this is, again, remember how I said earlier, there's the big message that came through was you not wanting to face the truth and maybe like lying to yourself about something? Here's your affirmation and your final outcome, okay? Now, she definitely doesn't want to face the truth. She has a lot of fear about that, okay? This is going to be this decision that you have to make, this breakthrough that you have to go through. It could be very emotional for you, but I want you to know, I don't want you to remember I said these swords are powerful and you have a lot of power. I don't want you to use that power to imprison yourself like she did. She thinks she built a fortress. It's not. It's a prison. Swords, remember, a mental suit. Prison of your thoughts. I don't want that for you, Leo. I don't. Here's the good news is that you see that her feet are not bound. She can get out of this. She can take that blindfold off. You can do that. All right, Leo? Just use those swords in a powerful way, all right? And Leo, clarified. You got the world. Take off that blindfold, okay, Leo? Take off that blindfold. Make this decision. Have this breakthrough. It is only going to serve you well, all right? Not only did you get this strength card, your card as a clarifier. In your final outcome, you got the world, victory, success, the end of this journey, okay? What comes after the end of a journey? A new journey, a brand new journey, a great new journey. You see, again, remember, the laurel wreath here. This is victory. This is success. And then the final affirmation. I love how synchronicity works. You see the 4 fixed signs in the corners of the world here. Okay, Leo, you're there. Okay, you're a fixed sign, but also you see the line here. Okay, we got your other one here. You're good, Leo. You're good. Okay. This is going to be a very powerful week. This is going to be one of the biggest weeks for you. This is going to be a big week for you, Leo. But you are a Leo. Remember what I said. You're a Leo. Tap into your inner J-Lo. Tap into your inner Chris Hemsworth, your inner Coco Chanel, Malcolm Forbes. Leo, you've got this. I love you so much, Leo. I love you so much that this reading is 25 minutes long now. All right, Leo. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. Again, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. Even if you're not a commenter, you know, I love emojis. I love emojis. A lion, leave a lion. That would be cute. And if you're a subscriber, I love you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. And thanks for being patient with me while I was on my road trip. And I will be back home soon. And thanks again. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.